too dark. Fred, what will it be today? A sprint,
Wow,
a breakaway, or same question every day?
We had quite a long chat on the bus today, and we still couldn't really decide. It's looking a bit windy. The start is pretty flat, but yeah, we'll find out. I think. Yeah, not sure.
And so, what are you thinking of? Are you
Ideally, we have Ideally, it's a sprint, but then on this climbing section, which is quite hard, Johnny gets dropped, and then based on how the last sprint went, that should mean I can do well, but we'll see.
When I talked with a guy from Little Track, they were quite confident Johnny might come back in the end. There's 27 Ks to come back.
I mean, to be honest, that's what I would have said. The way the wind turns, it's actually headwind the last 27 Ks. Okay, some of the roads are a bit narrow, but it's not. I'm thinking sprint, but it's one of them you really don't know until we start that first 20, 30 K and see who's keen for the breakaway. Because yeah, the next 3 days after today, there's not going to be so many opportunities for mortal riders.
One of the key contender of today might be Mathieu van der Poel. If you were Mathieu van der Poel, what would you do? Because he can win different scenarios, on paper at least.
Yeah.
So what do you think would be the best for him?
I think, actually seeing the way the break rode against him a couple of days ago, maybe he's more thinking sprint, but they'll ride a tempo on the climbs that drops Johnny, and then no Johnny, go for a bunch sprint. I think that's what I would imagine, but I'm going to be keeping an eye on him, because if he goes in the break, then I'll probably want to be there as well.
But this scenario, when they make the race harder but don't go for a breakaway, is a good one for you.
Yeah, this is also good for me, so we'll see.
Just one last thing about the last kilometer, knowing that the team has GC ambition also, so I guess you might be a bit isolated. How would you play it out, knowing it's a really long stretch?
Yeah, I think Rob did an amazing job the other day. I think he did a good job, we did a good job dividing the work between the GC guys and then also helping me in the final. So yeah, it's a headwind and then it's a really fast stretch in a tailwind. So it's a long stretch, but it's going to be a really fast one. So yeah, it's vital to get into that last roundabout in the front. Thank you.
Fred. All the best.